What is up, all my legends? Martin Legend with the grand finals. We have made it. Thank you for all of you who watched every single match. Thank you for all the support I've been having through the channel. So, today we have the scrum-offs versus the midfielders. Scrum-offs, fairy tale story. I don't think they have a chance, but let's see anyway. Let's look at the squads quickly. Scrum-offs, Dwayne Poole, Danny Kerr, Will Thompson, Atali Sala, Piri Wipu, Faf de Klerk, TJ Perenara, Peter Stringer, Ben Youngs, Aaron Smith, Will Guinea, Tetori Teharirangi, Jana Vermaak, Fransjo Hoogaard, Ruan Pienaar on the bench, Nick Phipps, Dewald Divanage, Albie Matthewson, Thomas O'Leary, Richard Wigglesworth, Kanfota Ali'i, Ivan van Zyl and James Stannard. For the midfielders, we've got Nami Laumapi, Vince Asso, Ma'anonu, Damian Delende, Sam Vaka, Sunnyball Williams, John de Villiers, Andre Esterhuizen, Brad Barrett, Tevita Kurendrani, Lucanio Am, Tana Umaga, Conrad Smith, Tomasi Thama, Jesse Creel, Alama Jeremiah on the bench, John de Jong, Atta Renton, Jan Serfontein, Jack Goodhue, JJ Engelbrecht, Robbie Fruin, and of course Tim Nana Williams. So, without further ado, let's just get into this finals. Let's go.
All the hard work and all the games come down to this, the final match of the competition. And what a match it's set to be.
So this is the grand finals, playing off in Twickenham.
And we're ready for kickoff.
Ruan Pienaar with the first kickoff. Will the fairy tale story continue, or will the midfielders just be slightly too strong? All these questions. Will John de Villiers play a full match? All these questions to answer. And we will find out in the next game, 80 minutes, in our plus minus 10 minutes. Okay, immediately midfielders with some ball, but they're not really getting anywhere. Tomasi Thama with the ball, and he gets tackled back, and a steal from the scrum-offs immediately. The scrum-offs have been the absolute fairy tale story, and they've got Jana Vermaak in a gap, and Jana Vermaak going for the drop goal, and that is 3 points on the board. Scrum-offs. He probably should have passed, but 3 points is 3 points. What would you rather have, a definite 3 points or maybe 5 points? I'll go for definite 3 points all day. So kick off from Tevita Kurendrani, straight to Jana Vermaak's got the ball, and that is Fransjo Hoogaard, but he's isolated. And the midfielders seem to have stolen that one, courtesy of Andre Esterhuizen, the big show, the recipient of the yellow card in the previous match. Damian Delende with the pass, getting absolutely nowhere, the midfielders. Brad Barrett, and we have a penalty, high tackle, and that is first infringement, and that's a yellow card to Teharirangi. That is unfortunate. Will that change everything? Tevita Kurendrani has not been wearing his kicking boots the last couple of matches, but he's lining this one up nevertheless. And he shanks it to the right again.
Looks like this will go wide.
So, 22 dropout.
That's gone dead, and I suspect...
Okay, Tevita Kurendrani, he has not had his kicking boots on all of this playoff matches. Ruan Pienaar with the restart, and he doesn't kick it very deep, and also they don't compete. If you're not going to compete, kick it as deep as you possibly can. And that is Tevita Kurendrani with a drop goal, and it is over. He can't sink penalties, but drop goals is not a problem for him at all. 3-all with scrum-offs, a man in the sin bin. Ruan Pienaar with the kick-off. And he keeps it shallow, but no competing. Tana Umaga being tackled back by, I believe that might be Jana Vermaak. Midfielders keep hold of the ball through Damian Delende. And they've got Tomasi Thama in some space, but not getting anywhere. And Sam Vaka being taken to the ground. That, of course, is Brad Barrett. Tana Umaga in some space, but again, just can't get past this defense of the scrum-offs. Scrum-offs, get the ball back. You need the ball back. Tevita Kurendrani with the kick. And that, of course, is Fransjo Hoogaard with some pace, but Tana Umaga just has him outstripped. And that is a massive injury. Fransjo Hoogaard. Who will they bring up?
He's hurt his knee. Looks like he's in quite some pain.
And they bring up James Stannard. And of course, Teharirangi should be coming back after half time. Centers have had all of the ball. Other than that, nothing in it. Tevita Kurendrani with the kickoff. Will we go into overtime like we did in semi-final number 2? Tavita Kurandrani with the kickoff, and the midfielders compete for it, and they take it thanks to Vince Aso. Will they go for another drop goal? Will we see a try in the semi-final? I mean this final.
The loose head prop says, where are you going?
Or will it just be penalties and drop goals? Will Conrad Smith kick possession away, as he's been known to do? Tavita Kurandrani goes blind and gets isolated. Tomasi Thama also not getting anywhere. The midfielders have not been playing as one cohesive unit, and that is Ma'ananu. Once again, they just seem to want to go blind all the time, which is not necessarily the best advice. Use your pace advantage. Where will they go? Will they go to Atalisala or Piruwipu? And that is to Piruwipu, but it's been taken by Sam Vaka. The midfielders with a massive maul.
They make ground with this maul.
Sonny Williams picking up the ball, and he puts Lucanio Am in some space. Another yellow card recipient of the previous match. Brad Barrett passes to Damian Delende. Damian Delende to Sam Vaka. Sam Vaka getting 4 meters away from the try line. If Barrett goes blind, it's try time all the way. Tomasi Thama passing inside to John de Villiers, who's surprisingly still on the field. Sam Vaka at scrum off. He goes himself, but he offloads to none other than Namila Mapi, the bus.
I think they still have this one.
Sonny Williams getting tackled back. John de Villiers also getting tackled back from 4 meters away. Now they're about 7 meters away. Tomasi Kurandrani puts Barrett in space, and he gets Tomasi Thama 2 meters away, and the scrum-offs have stolen it, and the midfielders steal it straight back, and that is Tavita Kurandrani with 5 on the board. Will it be the day of the midfielders? Quickly have a look at this. Scrum-offs steal the ball, and the midfielders with a massive tackle from Conrad Smith stealing the ball back and putting Damian Delende into space, after which putting Tavita Kurandrani in some space. Can Tavita Kurandrani kick this one over? His kicking has not been perfect today, and he shanks it to the right once again.
Very unusual for him to miss from that angle and that distance.
And Conrad Smith getting substituted, Captain Fantastic. They are probably scared he kicks possession away. So, and we also see more changes. Albie Matthewson coming up for Piruwipu. Conrad Smith, Faf de Klerk going off in favour of Richard Wigglesworth. Conrad Smith, Uktano Magas off, Jan Serfontein coming on. And then of course Namila Mapi for Robbie Fruin. And that is a penalty. Centres holding on. Does Ruan Pinar have this distance? Nana Williams on for Conrad Smith. Does 3 points even matter? He's going to have to go for the tap and go. They've got no choice.
Shovels it on. Pops up a little pass.
Will we see a Cinderella story? And we do not. A steal from Damian Delende. All they need to do is kick this ball out, and they do. Tavita Kurandrani, and we have a winner. Legends, midfielders are the battle of the best position. World Cup champions.
An absolutely brilliant game.
All the possession was in favour of the midfielders. Let's have a look. Raising the trophy. I believe that is Tomasi Thama.
There it is. Up goes the trophy.
Well done, midfielders. They deserve this after putting the Cinderella story to bed. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. But for now, that is it. Midfielders are Rugby World Championship winners. Till next time, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. This videos took a lot of effort, but I love doing it. Anyway, till next time, Martin Legend. Peace!